Hey kiddos! We're going to be doing my monthly haul, a little bit different this month. It's, I always go to Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree is my big one, Dollar General is becoming a bigger one, and Walmart, Target, all of those places I love to shop, which is what we have here in our little community. So I'm going to be doing it a little bit different. So I'm going to shop the rest of the month of February. And then I'm going to be doing a little video each time I shop so that I can go ahead and put my stuff up, because it's creating a huge mess in my craft room floor. And I just got my room cleaned up, even though this right here, this looks awful, I just noticed, but that looks perfect, don't it? That is scrapbook paper, if anybody's wondering, and that is not all of it. When you scrapbook for as many years as I have, and each piece is 50 cents to $1, and some of them are $2 and $3. You tend to not want to purge that. So I'm pretty, I don't know. I gotta have it, so I don't like getting rid of it. I do give it to my friends when they come and scrapbook. I'm like, don't you need this? Don't you got a new baby? Don't you have a little girl? Don't you have this? Or if they're needing something, then of course I'm like, please take some. But to just take it to the thrift store and give it away, no, that's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna make sure somebody gets it and somebody uses it. That's just the way I've always been. I will take things to the thrift store, but not scrapbooking stuff. So even though I've come up with some great stuff at the thrift store with scrapbook stuff. So I'm going to get into my haul today from Dollar Tree. And as you all know, Dollar Tree is just putting a little bit of Easter out, a little bit of Easter out. It is now Valentine's weekend. I do want to clarify that. So I picked up some a couple of weeks ago, and and it was just a few things. And I had visited a ton of them. I think it was 7 total, and there really wasn't a whole lot of Easter and spring stuff out yet. So I will be collecting for the next couple of weeks, because I think it's about to come out. I saw boxes, and of course I don't want to be that person that digs in their stuff. So I will come back and let them put it out and hope that I get there when the signs come out. I did have to order signs online and order I think I ordered 24 of them so that I could have enough signs to finish some Sign Wednesdays on a challenge that I'm wanting to start doing on Wednesdays. So, I don't know if it's every Wednesday. I need to check that out. I think Nadia has it. But I need to check that out, and I'll link it below when I do figure that out. Anyway, so let's get on. This is the small haul that I have so far. And I just want to do a piece of this, and then we'll go on to the next one later. So we're going to start off with these. I love how big they are, and that you could put stuff in them. You could also use them as a diorama kind of thing, or you could cover them or whatever. We'll do something with them. These were the only ones I could get, and this one's broken, but I took it because I wanted them, and that was the only one they had, and that's the only ones I've been able to find. And actually these even look a little mauled, like some little child mushed them, but you know how little babies are. And I found 2 of these, which this one's kind of scuffed up. I don't know if you can see that, but it won't matter when I get done doing whatever I do with it. Make it into a platform, I'm not sure. These boxes are great to create shadow boxes with. They're great to make over and make new signs. You don't like the color, you can paint them because they're wood. I love these. I got these. They did have these signs out, and I did get 6 of them because I'm going to make some topiaries with them from something I saw online. And this is the baskets I'm kind of leaning towards, but they do have holes in them, so how I'm going to make them sturdy, not sure yet. But I thought the holes in them were so cute. This color is the color I decided to use in my living room for spring and Easter. I will leave that up until like probably the end of May, Memorial Day weekend. Then I start putting my red, white, and blue stuff out. but I always pick a color for Easter and kind of try to stay with that theme. And this was, and I got this from Ross, and he was a little more than what I normally give for stuff. I'm kind of cheap if you hadn't figured that out, but I gave $8 for him, but he was adorable and he has the colors that I need. So I already have green in my living room, just like plants and a couple of pillows. So this blue color was what I decided to make the theme on. So isn't he cute? I liked him. So I also picked up, I mean, I will put other colors in there, but those will be the main colors. So I also picked up these from the Dollar Tree for just filler. I just loved them. These are yellow. I know you can't tell. It probably looks green or white in there. In the thing, I don't know if I take it farther apart, but put it up there. I don't know. It still looks green, but over here, out of this bright light, it's yellow. And then these are pink. And they're not a peachy pink. They're pink, regular Easter pink. So I had gotten some other Christmas, remember some tinsel-y looking iridescent Christmas things. They were Christmas, but they were Easter colors. I don't know. Anyway, I picked those up at Christmas for like 30 cents a thing. It was awesome. So those will be in there with that. I'm just kind of collecting because I was out of Easter stuff. I make floral arrangements for saddles for graves and things for our family. And so I was completely out of anything spring because I always put new ones on in the spring. Not always. I did for the last couple of years. I put new saddles on, and so I was completely out of anything spring looking. So that's why I'm starting to pick up a ton of it, and you'll see, well, she didn't use that. Well, I use them in my stuff to go outside too. So silk flowers, I use a lot of those. Now I got these because I have been looking for just white berries, and even though, you know, they won't go in the thing like this, they will be like a piece of it here and a piece of it there, just when I need white berries. Or you can put chalk paint on these to change the colors up. So that's why I just went ahead and got the whites. I'm not sure if let's see, where else did I get from? Oh, Dollar Tree. They're still on Dollar Tree too. All right, so I found these today, and I probably won't use the sticks on them. I will probably just use this part and either on a sign or a basket or a wreath, you know. So that's kind of why I'm like, I need those to repaint them. I mean, because they are cute. They're just shiny, and I don't like shiny. So those are going to be adorable. And then I got these today at the Dollar Tree, which was crazy because I had never seen them. So the frame is a plastic covered in paper kind of frame. So, but I love the shape. And this word right here is, it's not paper. It's something that I can pull off and use on something else. So I get 2 for 1 with these. So there's home, there's bless this nest, which I thought was adorable. Great things for big signs, you know, and then thankful, which was a definite, you know, Thanksgiving fall, but I mean, you could still use it anytime. But with the 3, you just don't get that shape very often. So that I was more for the shape of it than really the other. Now, my friend Christy, she was telling me that Hobby Lobby, so sorry, went blank there, had these tags, these metal tags, and she was just going on and on about them. And I was like, okay, you know, some metal tags. No, they are 10. And you get all of these. You get 24 of these from Hobby Lobby for $5. And then if you hurry and use your 40% off, you could get them for, you know, $2.50. No, not $2.50, it's $3.20. I had to think about that. Did I even figure that right? $3.60 maybe. Heck, I don't know. Y'all do the math. I told you, if I sit down with my 10 key, I can figure it in 5 seconds. So I'm one of those, I'm not an accountant, but accounting nerds that the 10 key, I can't figure it in my head, but I mean, I can if I'm not talking and doing things. But when I talk, I can't really do math in my head. My husband can rattle it off. He's like Rain Man. It drives me crazy. It must be nice to be that smart and that together. Not me. All right, so that was one thing I got at Hobby Lobby. I was extremely excited about that. And I know you guys know that I am a stamper scrapbooker, love paper projects. So, and I use stamps a lot. So this is when I buy my stamps, is when they go on clearance at Hobby Lobby or Michael's or Walmart or wherever I can find them. Tuesday mornings is the best to buy stamps at. And I love to buy the Stampin' Up! Ones when they come out. I love all that, but I love a good bargain. So, Bo Bunny, Steampunk, and look at that one right there. Super cute. I saw someone do a redo the other day. I cannot remember her name. That's terrible. But she painted just an old wine bottle and stamped with Stays On ink over the Waverly chalk paint, and then she stained over the top of it and made it look like it wasn't quite connecting, so it looked old and ragged. Oh my gosh, I was like, oh, that'll be perfect for that. So I can't wait to show you that. And then, so that was Hobby Lobby. This was at Hobby Lobby, 40% off, and it was $2.99, so it was like y'all figured out. 3 times 6 is $1.80. Is $1.80. There we go. I can do that. I'm smart some days. Anyways, so these were the things I bought at Dollar General today. I know I have been looking for these for 3 months. Can't find them. And Dollar General has them. And they're in the craft section, not in the, you would think they would be in like the stationery stuff, but they're not. And so they had these little ones, and then they had the 2 for bigger ones. And I think they were $1.70 for 6 on each one of those. So I picked me up some of those. Also, you saw the mason jars that I had last month. Now they have the houses, and they're $1. These are going to be so cute to just either leave, put something on here. I like them just like this, but when you stack up 3 of them, you can make it even a cuter sign. So for, $4 or $5, you got a $20 sign when you get done. That's my theory. That's how I look at it. But I'm just loving these. So that was my Dollar Tree. And then, of course, Walmart. I can't leave Walmart out. I didn't get to go there today, and I did get other stuff. The other day I got more chalk paint, different colors. I've been trying to build up getting more of those because I love that Waverly chalk paint. And I did find a new recipe. Several people have been using it. They've been putting baking soda and salt. Salt makes it more grainy. So if you're looking for something to look like a, I don't know, cement kind of, or a stucco look, they're putting salt in their paint, and it looks really cool. So I got to try that. That is going to be one of my new tries. And, but the baking soda in just regular folk art cheap paint is making it like chalk paint. So I think it's 2 parts paint to 1 part baking soda, and you just mix it up until it starts getting thick, and you have to keep mixing it until it turns runny again, because it'll clump up. But if you keep spinning, but don't mix up any more than what you're ready to use right then. That was what somebody told me. Okay, so back to what Walmart. Mother's Day is, I'm sure, in May. Usually is, isn't it, right? Anyway, so before my Walmart ran out of these, I got me some letters to spell out moms, and I'm sure I'm going to put kitchen or something. But I got mom, so we'll see. I wonder, don't tell my mom. She probably won't. She probably like, oh. Anyway. All right, well, I'm sure I'll cut in here in a minute and tell you what I got next. All right, kiddos, part 2 of the DIY haul. Now, I got snowed in last week, and so I've been home for a week, so I went to the Dollar Tree, of course, and spent too much money. But I did get a few things that I need for the rest of my spring. I did find my signs. So there's this one, and I don't know if you can see, it's got like a little carrot on it right here. So I'm hoping to be able to pull the carrot up and then put it back on. So, but if not, I can use those wooden ones. And then they had this one, and they had another one, which I thought I had gotten 2 of them, but I guess I didn't. So I picked up about 8 of these because, again, I don't want the front, I want the back. More than likely, this paper is not going to come off, so what I'll do is I'll cover it in brown paper later on. I've been seeing people do that a lot. So, and a lot of these signs that I'm making, I won't have room for all of them, but I can go put them down in my flea market that I have here in town. I have a little flea market booth, little fuzz everywhere. And so some of this stuff is going to start appearing down there. That's my goal anyway. So I thought those turned out cute. I did get 8 of those, but you know, you to follow along will probably only need 2, maybe 3, if you can find them. These I found in the Branson Dollar Tree by Target. So that's where I found them, which I've been looking for 4 weeks for them. And I finally just went online and ordered a box of the St. Patrick's Day signs because you could order 24 instead of 36 of them. And I split them with a friend. So that way, it usually takes me 2 of those to make a sign. Yesterday or this weekend I made a sign with 3 of them, so it's a big sign. I wanted a big sign, so I used 3 of them. Still cheaper than going to Hobby Lobby and paying $10 for a sign this big, so, or more. So that's why people are like, well, I can't believe you spend that much money at Dollar Tree. Well, it's still cheaper than going to Hobby Lobby and getting it. So some of the other cute things I found today were these. And I have a little project for these, so you'll need 3 of them. They turned out really cute. These were the really only colors I could find in them. But, like I said, this blue is going to be my color in my living room, so I thought that it's not, I'll deal with it. And I might add some other fabric to it too, or cut it down. Not quite sure yet. I just thought they were cute. So, the project that I have for them, I think will be super simple, super easy. Not a big deal. I found these, and I got these at the Branson Dollar Tree, and I got 4 of them. I have a little project I want to do with the 4, either 3 or 4, I can't decide yet, but I bought 4 because they had 4. So, and they're metal, which I have trouble finding metal buckets at the Dollar Trees. I don't know why, if it's just me, but, and then my grandson, I got him all kinds of stuff I'm going to put in his Easter basket. And since he's 3, he's not going to know that, you know, Sugar did that. So I got him these dinosaur wash rags because he likes, I have a big bathtub and he loves to take a bath in there. He likes to swim. He wants to swim in it. So I got him that. He loves, his birthday is going to be dinosaurs or Godzillas. But I got him these, and I just thought they were so cute. But these are all going in his Easter basket. And then I have a fascination with Matchbox cars. As much, you know, I had a little boy, but my little girl had Matchbox cars too. But Ash, you know, I tend to get him tons of them. So this one was like a little Jeep, and I don't know. You guys are like, what are you buying toys for? Well, Easter basket. And because my daughter-in-law does not like me to give my grandson candy, and I kind of agree with her that, you know, a little candy's fine, but tons of candy, not so much. So I buy, he likes to unwrap stuff. So it's not about the quality as it is about the quantity for him at that age. Now it'll turn about 5, then they can figure out, you know, a bigger toy costs more money. But when they're little, they like stuff. So I like to wrap him up. He loves to unwrap presents, and so I like to put them in a gift bag and put tissue down in there. And he thinks Sugar is just awesome, and she spent $7 on him. So, or $3 or $1. I mean, it's just about unwrapping it. I truly believe that. It has nothing to do with what's in there. It's like, oh, you got me something. So, if y'all want to be the best granny, that's how you do it. So, you just buy $1 something at the Dollar Tree and wrap it up. They love unwrapping stuff. So, I'm kind of that way myself. These I thought were so cute, you know, and this is a cardboard piece, but this is plastic. And so I found 4 of these in different colors, and I think I'm going to make me something with them. So, we'll see. I also have an idea for this, so watch out for that. Because I couldn't find the round ones, so I thought, well, we'll try it on this other one. I got this because there's a new painting technique that you, well, it's not new, it's old, super old painting technique, where you paint it one color, then you put the Vaseline down in just spots, and then you paint it another color with that chalk paint, and then you take a rag and wipe the Vaseline off, and it takes the paint off so you can see it underneath. So I'm gonna play with that, and you can watch me do that. I have a fascination too for frogs. So like, I like pigs and I like frogs. So I found this one, and it's a singing frog. I just think he's cute. If I'll do my coffee bar and frogs during the summer, and watermelon. I don't know what frogs and watermelon have anything to do with each other, but I like to do that. And then this one, and I think I might make him a wreath. I might pop that stake off and make him a wreath. And then if I don't, I'll just put him out in a flower outside. All right, so here's the Easter stuff, some of the Easter stuff. This, super cute. I was like, oh my gosh, it's a chick. So I'm not going to do anything with it but pull the tag off of it and put it in my bathroom. And if it doesn't have antibacterial soap in it, then I'll change the soap out if the COVID ain't over with yet. So by the time it comes around. But I'm actually going to decorate for Easter, probably when this video comes out. I think I have a video on the 1st, so this one will probably come out on the 3rd of March. And so I'll probably decorate my whole house in Easter and spring for the next month. So I like to keep it up a month, or I don't like to do it. So, but yes, so you'll be seeing a video with that. I got these, not because I like that face, but because I liked the bunny ears on the back, and the bunny, there's even a bunny tail. Yeah, there you go. And so I thought those were cute, and I think I can get this off with a little fingernail polish remover. I'm hoping. So, and then I'm hoping to decoupage them with some tissue paper if I can find them. But wouldn't those be cute with little feet on them? Anyway, something for my grandbabies. This Easter basket I got 2 of, and I know it looks like a basketball, but if this was an orange, I think that would just look just like a basket. And so my plan is to put, line it with something and put some flowers in it, I think. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I just thought it was super cute, and to me, when I look at it, I can figure out that it's a basketball. It's basketball, but once this is painted white, and this is taken off, and these are popped off, I don't think you're gonna be able to tell, and I might just wrap the whole thing in jute and not even worry about it. I don't know yet. I just gave y'all some ideas. So, have y'all seen the bunny rabbit with the glasses on? I thought this was cute. So, I couldn't find any just regular glasses, but I think I'm gonna print me a picture and then cut these ears off and put it on there, because I think it's just super cute. I don't know why, but I do. I thought it was super cute. So So let's get started with Dollar General first. So I got these, and they are like a 3D egg. So like this part, so see, you put it together. Now, they're cute, just neutral. but they'd be really cute painted white. Or you know how you water down paint? What I'm going to do is water down paint and water down with some teal paint and stain it with a blue color, I think is what I want. Because I told you my living room is going to be blue. So they had butterflies, they had bunnies. I didn't notice if they had any more different styles. So then they're 2 different sizes. So these were the bunny ones. Not as impressed with them as I am those butterflies now that I look at them, but they'll be cute, mismatched on the table, So that's my plan for those, and I'm sure I'll show you that in a video. I'm getting ready to redo my living room. So there's that. Those were $2 a package for 2 of them. So basically $1 a piece for each egg. I don't know what I did to myself, but did something. Then I got another one of these, which I couldn't find. I live in Arkansas, so pigs is a big deal. So whenever you find a pig in Arkansas, it's, whoa, there's a pig. Okay, so a lot of us are Razorback fans. So I found the pig today, and I was excited. And so, I mean, you saw me get these the other day, but I was just shocked that I actually got a pig for once in my life. But that's neither here nor there. So I got me some napkins. Upon looking for tissue paper at all 3 of these places, I was trying to find flowery or polka dotted, Eastery, springy colored tissue paper. No deal. So I'm going to take these napkins and show you what I'm going to do with them. Those were from Dollar General, and they were $1 a piece. They also had these, and I got some from, where'd I get them from? Dollar Tree. And they were about the same size, but they were glittery. It's not that I hate glitter. I love glitter, but I get tired of glitter, and they only seem to know to put glitter on everything. Like they put glitter on that that spaceship sign for little boys. I'm like, I mean, girls can go to space too, but can we get some kids stuff for boys? My first one was a boy, and I never could find anything boy. And then I had a girl, and then I never could find anything girl. I don't know. I just ain't happy, I guess. Anyways. They had these eggs, and one is metallic. You can see it's kind of a shiny metallic. And then this one's just a speckled one. And so I was like, oh, I don't even have to paint those. Perfect like they are. So I like them like that. Again, I was looking for stuff to decoupage with bunnies and flowers. And so I found these Easter bags, and I'm not sure, they may be too shiny. So I'm gonna do something. A couple of them's for, I got 3 extras. One's for each of the grandbabies because, I'm not, Easter Bunny doesn't come to my house. It only comes to Mom and Daddy's house. So Sugar's just going to get presents for him. Anyways, hopefully my daughter-in-law won't see that. I'd be in trouble. I'm going to try not to put candy in them. So I'm getting toys and clothes. So, and a little candy. That's it. Okay. Then I went to Hobby Lobby, and everything in there right now for Valentine's Day is 75% off. So I've been seeing these books, and I've been wanting to make them, but I don't want them in Valentine's. So these were $5.99, so they were $6. So these were $1.50. Yes, $1.50. Told you I don't do math on TV. Okay, so I got that one. I got this one. And I got 2 of these. Because I'm not going to do them in red or pink. I'm going to do them in white. And I'm going to put my own sayings on them. But for $1.50, I can't make that for $1.50. By the time I cut the wood, sand it down, blah, 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 blah. I can't make new stuff out of that. So $1.50, get you some of these. You can make whatever you want. That's my theory on it. And they had these, which is just a block of wood, but it's already primed pretty much. So I just got to pull stickers off of it, sand it down, and put my little sayings on it. These are great for your little tiered shelves. These were 50 cents by the time I got done paying for them because they were $2. So they were like, I don't know, whatever that is. $2 is 50 cents. I know what it was. Now this one, you're like, Valentine's over. What are you going to do with that, crazy lady? I'm going to put something here and something there. I'm going to put some vinyl over that. And then these show you. I rocked them back and forth to make sure I could get them off. Well, they come off. You can see. They're going to come off there. So, I'm going to pluck them off, paint it, and I might put a little flower arrangement on it just for summertime. Or make it where I can change it out for summer and spring. Because, you know, my kitchen is red and black. So, and, you know, buffalo plaid. So, I like the trucks. I like the red trucks, but I like them to be seasonal. So, I try to put a new thing on them. A watermelon on this would be so cute. So, I got to figure out how to make a watermelon on that. But that's all for that one. All right, so this is my last haul. Today is March the 2nd. So, this video will come out either tonight or in the morning. But this really is the last one for March. So, I have been looking for an Easter Bunny plush or, you know, the big ones that they had. They were about 18 inches tall. Couldn't find them. So, I got this chick and changed up how I'm going to do it. So, we're going to need this for a wreath. But I thought he was cute. I will hide this because I don't like sayings and stuff on them. And I searched 3 bins to get this cute of a chick. Just look how cute he is. All of them had like metallic here, and I don't know, I wasn't planning on using metallic in the video. If you got the sparkled Easter eggs, you could change that out and you could use those in the wreath with this chick or with the bunny or whatever. And then I'm going to do a little saying, not on his belly, but on a sign. And so I'll actually create an SVG for your Cricut for it, or you'll be able to just hand do it out yourself. So, but it'll be cute, I hope. I think it'll be cute. You know, I wouldn't make it if it wasn't cute. So, I finally found this, and it was my husband and I went on a weekend by ourselves since he hadn't been home for 5 weeks. So, I went to a Dollar Tree in Springfield, Missouri, and I found the rope. And it was the oddest Dollar Tree I have ever been to, because I'd never been to one that was just like sitting in nowhere. And so it was kind of weird. I thought, well, this one isn't going to be that good. It had no windows. It just had a door into it. So it was almost like it was in a bad area. But I thought, well, we'll try it. Oh my gosh, they had so many things, and I spent a ton of money at the Dollar Tree, which, imagine that. But I got things that I can't find or haven't been able to find anywhere else. And I think it's just because it was more of a food Dollar Tree. I don't know if you've seen that, where they have like 4 or 5 rows of food. So I think more people use it for shopping, grocery shopping, than they do for crafts. So I just got lucky and found that one. And no, I'm not going to tell you where it is, because I want to go back. So I'm teasing. I'll tell you if you ask. But anyway, so I got this, and I got 6 of them because for what I think I need 3, and I want to make 2 of what I'm making. So they're a matching set. Then I found these, which I know I have gotten the other ones before that had they have like a thatched thing on them, but the top is not as open. So the top is smaller. So this one you could actually get your hand into, where the other ones you couldn't. So these may just be for tea bags for my daughter. She has tons of different kinds of tea that we put on our coffee bar. So that may get like a sign with tea on it. And I'll also show you how, oh, this one's cracked. Poo-poo. Well, I got 2. So anyway, ouch, that one might hurt. It did travel from Springfield, so there you go. It may get, I might show you how you can color this with, which you should know if I just say it, alcohol ink, and make it whatever color you want. So I'll show you a demonstration on that. That won't take 5 seconds. You can figure that one out. And I got some more old ladies pinwheels. Pinwheels? I don't know what they call these things, but I love them. I got, and of course it had polka dots on it, and my other one is just yellow and white polka dots. I'm looking at it over here. And then the other one is red. So this, I'm getting my stash together because I have like a 40-foot flower bed in the front that has nothing in it yet. And so I want to create some visual to it to draw the eye down the side of my house. So I'm going to put some of these in there. And you think, oh my God, she's got a ton of those. Well, it is a ton, but it's 40 foot long. So it's not even going to be every, 5 foot. It'll probably be every, I think it's 7 or 8. I don't know. I can't do math. You know I can't do math when you're talking to me. Of course, everybody has to have their craft snacks. Milk duds. Got those. Sorry, that was just in there. And I was like, oh, I'll be silly. And I finally found these. And I want to apologize to Helena because I just found these. But the bamboo cutting boards. I have been looking for these since November. And this store had them. And so I wiped them out, of course. Anyways. So I found those. And you know how I did on last Friday, I did my mega video and I did decoupage and I couldn't find any good napkins. Found some good napkins at the Dollar Tree. Now these came from the Bearville Dollar Tree, which is by where I live. I was getting my hair done yesterday and I found these and they are two-sided. So they at least have two sides to them. Let's open them up and see if, well, I'll open them up later and show you. I also got my grandson some sunglasses for his Easter basket. And I got him I've gotten him her and him, both of my grandbabies. I've gotten them Easter towels because I try not to buy them candy. They're too little for a bunch of candy. So I bought them Easter towels or swimming towels at Sam's. And I got this. And so I try to get I always do this for my kids too. I always try to get, I used it as an excuse to, when you have to buy a bathing suit anyway. So I would buy a bathing suit and a towel and everything they needed for the summer to go to the swimming pool or the river or whatever. And I would use that as their Easter present. I'm a horrible person, I know. But anyway, they didn't know and they liked it. So, But anyway, so now I just have to get the bathing suits. And I think I'm set for that. I also got the cutest thing. I did get candy in one of these buckets for my grandbaby. And they are, which she loves dinosaurs. Aren't they cute? They have a little Easter egg in them. And then you pull the Easter egg out of its belly its belly. And it has Smarties in it, I think is what it said. But, I mean, it's this much candy. So she won't care if I give me that much candy, just not a basket full of candy. I also was looking for those Easter bunnies that have the green fuzzy on them. Can't find them anywhere, so I guess I'll make my own. So they had this package. They had one package of these. So that's what I'm going to do with those, I think. I found these in the party section. And you can see this over here is made with that. So if you could make something like that with a little frame. I thought these crosses would be cute with something like that for Easter. I don't know. We'll see. So these crosses, they had those, which I've not seen. They have little stands on the back of them. And then this is like a little cork thing that I can just, oops, I ripped off. Dang it, I want to keep that. Oh, well. And they all say a little bit of something different. And I'll cover them to match whatever I'm making, of course. I also found these. And I'll show you what I'm going to do with those in maybe another video. I'm trying to do a kitchen video with just kitchen stuff. More stuff for the baby's Easter baskets. You pounce them and it blows up into a balloon. I guess it's what it says. But, we'll find out. I got these because I got 2 of them to put on each side of my, I think I'm going to put them on my porch. I have a screened back porch. So not a porch, but a porch. Just a, it's a covered porch, but it has a screen on it. And I think it was the Distressed Princess. She has them in a video and I'm going to try to copy it. So, and make those for my porch. And I'll put them on a video and I'll tag her in it. I think it was her. I have to think. There was another one too that one stamped them and one put a flower arrangement in it too. I'll have to look it up. I got this. This was new to Dollar Tree today, or my Dollar Tree anyway. And so, or no, this was the Bearable one. But I just loved it. I love this part of it. It's wood. It has wood grain. And I love that. And so I think I can use it for something. We'll see. I got this placemat, and I'm probably going to make it a doily. I think either that or a background of something. Or these would be really good pillows. Like if you wanted spring pillows for your couch, you could slit a hole in one side of it, and because see, you can pull it apart. You could slit a hole in one part of it, stuff it. I might go back and get that. What a good idea, Angie. And then hot glue it back. You wouldn't even have to sew that. And then a piece of material in the middle to make it look like a bow on either side. That would be cute too. Or you could they have fabric, that Aleene's tacky glue. I think I have used that on fabric, but you can also get a fabric glue from, I think, Walmart and Dollar or Hobby Lobby have it, and you could glue you a bunny on it or an Easter egg or whatever cut out of something. Which reminds me, this right here I got to make bunny tails out of. It's so soft. They say this sheds like crazy though, so warning, it sheds like crazy when you cut it. But I think it just looks like a bunny tail. That's what I got that for. So I have to go back to the Dollar Tree to get me some more of those. Don't tell my husband. I say that a lot, but don't do it. All right, so one of these projects, you're going to need 3 of these pie pans, okay? And this is a pie pan. They called it a pie pan. So I'm not going to say it's a plate. It's a pie pan, and it's the one that's narrow. You could probably use the cake ones too, or even the pizza ones, but I cannot find pizza pans at any Dollar Tree. Not even the one that I found all the other stuff at. I'm like, what are they doing with these pizza pans? Because let me tell you, I've been looking for them for 2 weeks because I have a huge project I need to do with them. Not going to happen, I guess. So I don't even have one left because I think I used the last one on a project that's coming up. This thing is a lip scrubber. So you put your exfoliant, your lip exfoliant on there and scrub your lips. I thought that was pretty cool because I always get I wear the matte lipstick that actually the stay on all day stuff, and it dries my lips out. So at night I'm peeling pieces off my lip. This is going to hopefully help that. Then I got this because the girl said it was good, so we're going to try it. And I got 3 of these, and I'm wanting to take this off and do something with it. These don't have any wording like the other ones did. I don't know why mine are still in baggies, but they are. But anyway, I got lucky, I guess. It doesn't feel like it's going to be hard to take off. So, and it's already got the galvanized look. So we're going to do something with that. I got 3 of them. I got some more paintbrushes. Love those paintbrushes because I'm terrible about leaving them. And I found this pen, which I like the white ones. And I wish they would come out with a black one because I can never find a black one. I wish they would come out in black with this. Dollar Tree, if you're listening to me, Dollar Tree, make black ones like this. Anyway, this one is like a rose gold. And I have the gold and the silver, but not the rose gold. And so I was kind of excited about that. I got this new Fix-All super glue. I saw somebody using that and I wanted to try it. More of these because I've eaten them apparently. I don't know what I'm doing with those. And then these, because they only had 3 left, and I have a hard time finding wooden shapes. I got these at Bearville yesterday. I got these for Memorial Day so that I would have stars beforehand, because you know how it is. If you don't get it when you see it, you probably won't get it. And then I got some more bunny tail stuff. So I got these, and then I will use the other colors. I might be able to use the pink in something. I guess a bunny could have a pink tail. It's Easter, you can do whatever you want. So, and I thought that would be cute. So I got these at Dollar Tree too, which normally I buy these from Hobby Lobby because I could never find big ones at Dollar Tree. And then the last thing I got is this. And so if you find one, these are pretty easy to find. So if you find one, you're going to need one of these, unless you want to make a bunch of them. And that'll be coming up in a video. I'm hoping that one will be in the video by Monday. So I think today's Wednesday, if I don't have anything already scheduled. I better not say that out loud. So I don't know. Well, this is it for my big haul video for the month of April. Well, it's for the month of March, but I got it in the month of February. I can't go backwards either, see, without a calendar. Anyway, I will see you guys. I'm sure there'll be a video out this Friday, and I hope I talk to you soon. Send me comments. I love to talk to you.